Hey everyone, this is Hauke from the IRV. For everybody who has been wondering how we do the world battle, I have a quick information for all of you if you're interested on how the battle works, or if you ever thought about hosting your own battle, this video is for you. So a battle for Cyr Wheel basically works into two phases. We have a group phase and we have a battle phase. And in the group phase, we usually start out with 4 groups. In those groups, we can have any number of competitors, but only 2 winners will advance. These 2 winners go into the quarterfinals, and the winner of the quarterfinals go into the semifinals. There's going to be 2 semifinals, and the winners for the semifinals go into the battle for gold, and the runner-ups for the semifinals will go into the battle for the bronze medal. In order to organize this and to make it easier for everybody, the IRV has developed a web application that I want to show you real quick. The web application is hosted on our website and you can reach it via a link. I can put the link in the description down below. I'll just paste it in here, and this link does have an open space at the end, and in this space you can type in any name of your competition. In order to distinguish competitions from one another, you use your own link. So you paste this text into your browser and you type anything after the equal sign, and you will reach our battle tool. This battle tool looks empty at first, but if you go into the admin panel, you have the administration for your battle that you want to host. In this battle, you first want to put in all the names of the contestants, and you're going to do this right here. You can put in any name, press the shift button and enter to get a new line, and put in a second name. And when you have put in all the names, they will appear here. To make this visually more appealing, I want to put in more names, but I'm not going to put this type in here. I have something prepared for you. So you put in all the names of your contestants in any order, and they will appear in the orchestration panel. In this panel, you can put your names in groups. You can do that automatically by chunking the names into groups. Like here you have an equal number of contestants per group, or if you have less names, so it's a number that's not divisible by 4, you have one group with one name less, which is fine because only 2 of the group advance, and if the group is a little bit smaller, that doesn't have a big influence. So if we put in the last name in again, it appears here. If you put in a name, it does not get assigned to a group automatically like here, but you can drag the name into the group if you want, or you can do the group interlace, so every name gets put into a different group in the order that they are listed here. But you can chunk them, you can interlace them, or you can just go random. Have any every time you click the button, it'll be randomized again, and the people will be distributed along the groups. If you have a randomized setup that you're happy with, but you just want to change one name into a different group, we can take this name here and put it in a different group. And so you can also do any customization to the groups as you want. If I put them all into group 2, I have one very large group here. But yeah, you can change the group setting afterwards, and you can go back to any group setting that you like. I'll just go with the chunk groups to make it visually tidy here. I have 4 groups with the appropriate number of contestants here, and this already sets me up for my group phase. In the group phase, the admin of the competition does have a main selector right here, where I'll put the current state of the competition in. So we have divided our competitors into groups, and so we will start with the group phase, which is group 1. And in this group, the judges will have to select 2 winners. And in order to do this, the judges, there's going to be 3 judges, have their own panel, so they get the same link onto their mobile device or their own laptop or however they want to use it. So they open this link, watch out to have the same name of the competition on the top, and they will have a judges interface like this. So they will get a display that we are working on group 1, and they will see these 6 contestants in a row, and they will have to select a winner and a runner-up. The way how the group phase works is that in the groups we always have a first winner and a second winner, or as we call it, the runner-up. And these winners will go into the quarterfinals, and there is a system behind it. Okay, so you have group 1, first winner goes into the quarterfinal 1, and the second winner will go into the quarterfinal 3. And so in every quarterfinal you have a winner of every group, and you have a runner-up of every group. I made this graph to display how those quarterfinals come to be, and this is the reason why judges will have to select a first winner and a runner-up. And the idea behind this is that you distribute the strongest contestants among the 4 quarterfinals from the 4 groups. So the judges will have to decide which one wins the group and which one is the runner-up. Winning a group is just by dragging these 2 places to any name. And if you have made your choice as a judge, you can just enter this. Of course, you will have the judge 1 panel open. If you're the second judge, you will have the second panel open. You also choose your winners, and same thing goes for the third judge. You chose your winner and your runner-up and enter your score. The admin will see that the 3 judges have made their decisions, and then you can go show result, and you'll see that you will have contestants into a quarterfinal 1 and a quarterfinal 3. 2 contestants have been selected, so the system will memorize these choices, and you will go on to group number 2. In group number 2, we have these contestants, and the judges will get displayed the names of the contestants, and again group 2, so we can go and have people select their winners and their runner-ups. The system will do the mathematical computations behind this to have, if the judges do not disagree on the order, there is a system behind it which will select the most popular choice. And the admin will see the judges are ready, show result, and now we have contestants for quarterfinal number 2 and quarterfinal number 4. We have to do this for 2 more groups. These groups will perform 45 seconds on the competition area, and when these groups are finished with their performances, we immediately will be able to map out what the quarterfinals will look like. Judges are ready. Now you'll see you have these 4 people into the quarterfinal 1 and quarterfinal 3. But we have 1 group left, so the judges will select winner and runner-up. And of course, select that they're ready, if they made their choice. Third judge also scores Victoria on first place. And judges are ready, show result. So now our quarterfinals are being set up, and we can immediately jump into the quarterfinal. And in the battle phase, you don't select winners among groups, but you do evaluate their performances in a battle style competition. So the judges interface does look a little bit different. You have two sides. You have the cyan side and the magenta side. You have the names and the quarterfinal one up here. And during the battle, or at the end of the battle, the judges will have to slide which one in which discipline they favored. If Sophia has done a great job in skill and her skill set just exceeds that of Lily, she slides the slider over to Sophia. But Lily had a slight edge in the Riz category, so Lily goes up. And if the flow was overall better with Lily, you can also change the slider accordingly. If you're ready and you're satisfied with your choice as a judge, you can submit your result. The judge did have a similar opinion, submits her choice, and third judge also. This immediately gets visible in the admin panel, so you can see if the judges do agree on the different categories they were judging on. So if you go show result, you'll see that Sophia Johnson wins the quarterfinal one and proceeds to go on into the semifinal one. This we can do for all quarterfinals, so the judges do have an opinion about who is going to win in which category. This one is a very clear battle. Avery Thomas just dominates this one. You can see this in the admin panel, and you go show result. So Avery Thomas goes on into the semi-final one. This is this system where from quarterfinal 1 and quarterfinal 2, those winners go into the semi-final, and quarterfinal 3 and quarterfinal 4 go on into the semi-final. So we move on to quarterfinal 3. In this quarterfinal, you have Ava versus Grace. As the battle happens, the judges put in their judgment with the sliders, submit their results, and the admin sees, okay, the judges are ready. We can show the result. If you happen to have a display which shows to the public who is winning, there is also a display tab that you can activate on a flat screen, which is near the competition area or which is presented in your live stream. There you can see the color of the winning contestant. In this case, it was Ava. The judges have made their decision. Ava wins, so we can move on to the quarterfinal 4. Quarterfinal 4, Judge 1 scores for Evelyn. Judge 2 scores for Victoria. Judge 3 gives a slight edge to Evelyn. And the judges are ready, so we can show the result. And you'll have the semifinal 1 and the semifinal 2 completed, set up. So we can move on to the semifinals. The judges will get the display. Okay, we're at semifinal 1. This is the winners of quarterfinal 1 and quarterfinal 3. So we see Sophia against Avery. Sophia does do a fantastic job in the opinion of Judge 1. Judge 3 kind of disagrees, but the system will do the math behind this, and you just show the result and you see that the Avery moves on to the final for the bronze medal and Sophia moves on to the final for the gold medal. Next up, semi-final 2, same system. Evelyn does a fantastic job. She dominates this battle by a large margin. Judges are ready, so we can show the result. And now we have the bronze battle and the gold battle set up with the contestants, so we can move on to the medal for bronze. You see the system is repeating itself. Very easy to handle, very easy to judge. The judges can just watch the performances and concentrate on submitting their scores. The judges are ready. We can show the result with the bronze final done. We already know who is taking fourth place and who is taking third place, who's taking home the bronze medal. If we move on to the final for the gold medal, the judges will see the battle and score it. They submit their scores by dragging the sliders over to the side. Evelyn did a fantastic job here. She did a great battle. The judges are ready. We show the result, and then we have all of the medals awarded. We have Evelyn on first place, Sophia and silver medal, and April with the bronze medal. So this is a very easy system to score a battle and to set it up. You can save this battle if you want. You can type in any name. Today is Saturday. We save it, and now we have the battle saved, and we can load it, we can open it. I have had this on Tuesday set up, so here we don't have any, we just have the names, which is the one we started with, but I can also save it on the Saturday. I clicked on save. I don't want to save this, I want to open this. Saturday, open, and here we have our battle system. Thanks for watching. I'll put the link in the description below, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about the system. This is how we're going to set up the battles at the IRV, and hopefully this tool is of some use to you.